And I am one of the coaches for Future City. I am the engineering mentor for this team. And we'll start officially in 7 minutes. We have two wonderful teams that'll be presenting. But we invite you right now, if you want to come up and take a look at both of these models so you guys can get an idea of what these are like. But before we do that, the theme this year is Electrify Your Future. And so both teams have to create a city. It has to be at least 100 years in the future. They had to write an essay. They had to obviously create physical models, and then they have to do a presentation. It's actually this Saturday at DCTC. They are going to be presenting in front of actual engineers who work in the area for a lot of different companies. And their main theme, obviously, with electricity, is going to be centered around electrical engineering and how their future city is going to handle electrical changes in the future. So please, come on up, take a look at both models.
Yeah, real quick, I'm Truedeau. I'm one of the coaches too. I've been doing this for a long time, and it's great to have Kelsey. Most teams have an engineer from the community, and Kelsey teaches here, and as an engineer, she has an engineering background, so we get a lot of her, which I think is great. And these teams, they're mixed grade, which I think is neat. Future City's open to 6th, 7th, and 8th. We don't actually have any 6th this year, but last year, a lot of this team was 6th graders who are now 7th graders. They've worked really hard lately on the models. The presentations are coming. That's usually sort of the last hurdle, so this is really great that you are their live audience, because as we know, that sort of ups the ante for them a little bit. They're going to be working hard to be loud, to be expressive, and then at the end, it's really helpful if you have some questions, because part of the competition is also a Q&A. So especially engineers, I know we have a couple engineers in the audience, if you can think of questions that are related to engineering or the process of creating this together, there's another engineer. Engineer questions are really, really helpful for that. So yeah, why don't you come take a look at the models if you like, and then we'll get started in a couple minutes.
What is your team called?
Our team is called Volunteer Profundus, which means floating decks in Latin.
Yeah, and then I see a lot of.
We'd like to fund a project to get it
How was
like
that?
we'd like to run
Well, these solar panels are connected to these electrical wires that run through our city. So they'll power all the buildings that run throughout our city.